Hello everybody, you got your channel Supernova. Today I'm bringing you patch notes for Battlefield 4. It's been a little while, I guess, since I've done patch notes for a game. I don't remember the last time I did them. There's actually been a couple of patch notes that have come out for both Battlefield and Call of Duty that I kind of just have ignored. But I saw this and I was like, and I looked, and the patch notes are pretty long. So there's kind of some important changes. I just skimmed through them. I figured I would go ahead and upload a video real quick. What you're seeing in the background is me using the MTAR. This is back when I first really started using it, and I really loved it. I don't know why I use this sight, but like I absolutely love this sight. I don't know why. I feel like the recoil is good with it. I actually haven't played the game since I've downloaded the patch. It just got finished. I just got home, so figured I'd try it out, see how I'm doing with it. I am playing TDM on Paracel Storm, and I wind up doing really well. You're gonna see me go. I don't quite get 40 kills, but in a game of TDM on Battlefield, getting even above like 20 is kind of impressive. So I get like 37 kills using the MTAR on an assault class. But yeah. Also, just want to quickly mention, according to this, they did not release any patch on Xbox One today. Today is the 4th of March that they released these patch notes. So they might, yeah. Xbox didn't get anything, as far as I know. I looked, and it looks like PS4, PS3, and Xbox 360 got a patch today. So I'm kind of wondering why Xbox One didn't get one, but maybe in the future. Also, PC did not get anything. So just the 3 platforms. So, yep. I'll be looking for some patches probably later on for Xbox, who knows. Also, on here, I just wanted to remind you that you may experience some downtime with like playing, especially if you just downloaded it when it first came out. So if you're having troubles playing, don't jump to conclusion that like the game's broken because of the patch. It's just that everybody hasn't downloaded the patch yet, probably, and you might have some problems getting into games and for servers to sustain, stuff like that. So don't get too bummed if you can't play for. I give it till maybe tomorrow or the 6th, and then maybe there'll be something wrong with the game. I don't know, but so that's just a heads up as they roll out the new patch. All right. Well, I don't want to keep you waiting, because these patch notes are pretty long, and I know the gameplay is pretty long, so I kind of wanted to, you know, spread it out a little bit, so that way I didn't run out of stuff to say. So let's get started. Okay, so here it says several crash fixes and stability improvements, various improvements for Spectator Mode, increased the maximum rank to 120, so that went up from 110, so 10 extra levels, I don't know, whatever. Fixed an issue with the kill camera triggering before game client would display the last portion of damage being dealt, giving players the impression that they died too early. I have actually experienced that, which is kind of crappy, but hopefully it'll be fixed. Fixed an issue with blood effects, damage indicators, and health bar updates in the HUD being out of sync. This issue meant that players would sometimes miss information about being shot at, or get the impression of too few hits occurring for the amount of bullets that hit. So that's good. Tweak the speed, dispersion, and rearm duration of the IFV and MBT projectiles. Tweak timing for how long the kill feed stays on screen. Fix an issue where the message joining server sometimes didn't appear when the user tried to join the server. Added default player slots to server browser filters. Fix for an issue on Silk Road where players could deform the terrain to create a big water-filled hole. Fix a bug that occurred with the end-of-round camera if the player was in the bomber in China Rising. Fix for an issue on Rogue Transmission where it was impossible to capture a flag while riding the quad bike. Prevented players from interacting with an MCOM on Siege of Shanghai after it had been destroyed. Fix an issue where the audio for disarming MCOMs would get stuck in an infinite loop. Added minimap details for missing carriers in Rush and on Paracel Storm and Hainan Resort. Fix for an exploit that would allow players to shoot 2 tank shells with not enough delay between shots. Removed a bug where squads would get split up when transitioning between conquest and air superiority. Fixed an issue where defuse could get stuck in an unplayable state between rounds. Removed a bug that would cause players to sometimes get stuck in the kill cam after having been killed. Fix an issue with revive icon not being grayed out in-game on map and minimap when the player died after getting revived in defuse. General improvements and bug fixes for the battle dash and mission create screens. Fixed a bug where red laser dots would get stuck on textures. That actually happened a lot, and I'm kind of happy they fixed that because I kind of get scared and like shoot and be completely wrong and then give away my my area. So zoom dispersion fix when zooming in while firing the dispersion did not lower to the new max value. Fixed a bug where the enemy health always displayed as full in the kill cam. Fixed an issue in defuse so the killed bomb carrier can't plant a bomb in the next round without picking up a new bomb. The MAV has been updated to prevent players from exploiting it. Improved repair rates for vehicles with different base healths. Tweaked volume, balance, and other ambience parameters on the majority of base game and China Rising maps. Improved the tracked vehicles wheel friction so vehicles didn't get stuck at relatively minor hills. Fixed an issue with faulty zoom levels that occurred when using click to zoom in feature instead of hold, like the hold feature like with L1 or whatever, or bumper or trigger, whatever you use. While sprinting and zooming will mess up the zoom levels from hip to zoom. Same thing. Improved boat physics and handling, including implementation of a system that lets players push stuck boats back in the water. I think that's pretty cool. So if you're like on the ground, I'm guessing that's what that means. If you're on the ground, I guess you could push it back. That would be awesome. So like you got a rib boat and it's like time to get out of there, you just push it back in the water and go. I think that's pretty cool. Now for the weapons tweaks. The SRS bolt action time has been tweaked and the rate of fire has been lowered. The Gold Magnum bolt action time has also been tweaked. So I think the Gold Magnum, I use it. I absolutely love it because you pull the bolt back so fast. I like it more than the SR61 just because of that thing. Like I changed weapons completely. I don't use the SR anymore, but we'll see what happens with this if it makes it worse. But I like the Gold Magnum, but I'll say that for later. The muzzle velocity for the MP7 has been reduced. The MTAR muzzle velocity has been reduced. Updated the handling of the one-time scopes for the Type 95B, the A91, the Sterog. Okay, I guess that is the AUG. The SAR-21, the QBZ-95, the FA Moss. Actually, there's a funny story about the FAMAS. It's called, people know it as the FAMAS, but I was told the other day that it's actually called, it's made by a company, I think, they're called FA, or that's what they use for their abbreviation, and it's made by them, so they call it the FA Moss, like that's what it's called, FA Moss. But whatever. The UTS, I think that's one of the shotguns. Not many people use it. The MTAR, the L85A2, and the F2000. Updated rate of fire for the RPG-7 and the N-law. I think that is a typo, but I think it's supposed to be small or sprawl, maybe one of those rocket launchers. So that is the those are all the patch notes for the for this. This gameplay is really old, so I guess I'll just talk for the next 7 minutes. This gameplay is really got this way back in end of December, early January probably, and I honestly didn't have anything to commentate over or anything to say, so I kind of just forgot about it. It's been on my computer and I'm just trying to figure out what I should use it for, and I'm I guess I can use it for this. It's kind of long. I kind of wanted to I don't know, use it for something else, but I really wasn't seeing anything I could use it for. But yeah, this was I still use the MTAR. I think it's the best weapon. It's off of China Rising, and you need China Rising to play it and use it, and I absolutely think it's one of the best weapons in the game. So I definitely recommend it if you don't have it or use it. Also, this, well, I think because I'm premium, I get stuff 2 weeks early. So I got the second assault middle of February, so it's not really new for me, but I believe second assault just came out a couple days ago for normal people, and I recommend picking it up. It's pretty cool. You get to play Caspian Border and Firestorm and Metro and that other map. Oh, Gulf of Oman. Yeah, Gulf of Oman. I haven't played Gulf of Oman or Metro yet because I was trying to get the Gold Magnum challenges, which were not fun because you got to get 5 kills in one match from the towers on either Caspian or Firestorm. That's not easy to do. I recommend doing it on Firestorm if you can. Play hardcore because the tower on Firestorm does not fall. So sorry about that. It does not fall. So if you can get up there, and people usually will people will look up there, but they kind of forget about you. So you might be able to nab 1 or 2 kills. Don't climb all the way up to the top because you're just hurting yourself. Just climb up to the first level and get those kills, and then you got to get 1 sniper rifle over them. But I believe that 5 kills from the tower, if you use only the sniper, will get you that sniper rifle ribbon. So it's 5 or 6. So yeah, honestly, it's not too bad. It's just getting to the tower is the worst part, and you kind of have to play hardcore just so you get those 1-shots. I mean, you can go for those 2-shots in normal mode or those headshots, 1-shots in normal mode, but I played hardcore to get my Gold Magnum, and I like that a lot more than the SRR. I didn't think anything would be better than the SRR because it's it's an intervention. It made its mark in Modern Warfare 2. It's the pristineness of the intervention. But I like the Gold Magnum. Everybody seems to like it from Battlefield 2. I never played Battlefield 2, so I honestly don't know. But it is a great weapon. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys are enjoying those other playthroughs. I kind of just made, I don't know, now that I got a chance to kind of talk, I kind of just made those videos, the Killzone one and the Batman one, just kind of for craps, because I didn't think, I didn't have internet for those 2 weeks between February 1st and February 15th or 16th. I didn't have internet, so I was kind of without. So I was just making videos. I didn't make that many because I was kind of playing other games, and I wasn't gonna record those games because they aren't really fun to watch, and they get really boring really fast. So I didn't record those. But I did play Batman a little bit, and I did play Killzone a little bit. I figured I'd go ahead and record some of that, see what the turnout was. It wasn't too bad on the first episodes. The second one's not so much. But if you guys want to see Killzone more, just let me know. Leave a comment if you guys are still watching. But probably most of you aren't watching at this point because you're like, oh, this guy's so boring. And yeah, I am. So I will leave the patch notes in the description so you guys can check them out, or I'll try to leave as many as I can before YouTube says, hey, your description's too long. Otherwise I'll cut out like, you know, less important stuff. But in case you missed it, those will be in the description for you, and you can check them out for yourself, which I encourage you to do because you may not have heard something right. What am I think I'm like 36 and 7. Towards the end here, I just kind of stopped playing because I believe I either got a text here or I got like a phone call. So I stopped playing, I think, after my next death. And just kind of because I was like, oh, my team can get those last kills, whatever. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, just let me know what you guys want to see. I mean, I don't want to talk about Call of Duty too much because it's Battlefield, but it's just been getting worse for me. I mean, yeah, I've been playing the DLC, and the Maverick is kind of growing on me, but I still feel like Infinity Ward screwed it up because I don't see why you give it a high damage. I don't see why you give high damage, low range, low fire rate to a weapon like that. Like, that makes no sense. Like, there's no fire rate. Why would you give it that much damage? Like, if you're gonna give a weapon high damage but low fire rate, make it like the R5 and give it range. Like, the thing has no range. Or if you're gonna give it high damage, give it high fire rate so that way it can kill those people up close fast. Or, you know, if you give it high range and high fire rate, I don't really know how that works too well, but they screwed up. They gave it low fire rate and low range, so you face somebody up close, it only shoots at like 680 or 720, I think, rounds per minute. It shoots slow. It shoots like slower than the MSMC from Black Ops 2, and it doesn't make sense why they did it, but whatever. So we are coming to the end of the video, and yeah, I'm happy with Battlefield so far, and yeah, send me, you know, if you guys watch this, send me a friend request. I usually accept them. I'll play a couple games with you guys. I've accepted a few already that I've seen, so that you guys have sent me, so it's pretty cool. I'll play with you guys, and if you guys got mics, that's cool too. Play. As you can see, this is really old. I'm only like level 28. I was like, I think I'm like level 46 at the time of making this, so yeah. That is pretty much it. So that's the patch notes, and I will see you in my next video. Have a nice day. Keep pro gaming. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye.